Hello and welcome back to Zyro Auto. If our last episode on luxury sedans was a velvet glove, today we're putting on the driving gloves. Forget the six-figure price tags and lavish interiors. This is about pure, unadulterated driving fun and proving that you don't need a massive budget to experience the thrill of a sports car. For decades, a select group of automakers has been dedicated to a simple, brilliant philosophy: a lightweight, balanced chassis, a responsive engine, and a connection between the driver and the road that is nothing short of magical. We're going to break down each one, exploring their unique personalities, key specifications, and what makes them such compelling buys. Our first contender is a car that needs no introduction, a legend that has been the definitive answer to the question, what's the best affordable sports car? For decades, the Mazda MX-5 Miata, the 2025 Miata, continues to honor its heritage as a pure, two-seat roadster. Its philosophy is simple: keep it light, keep it simple, and make it perfectly balanced. The heart of the Miata is its rev-happy 2.0-liter, four-cylinder engine. While its 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque might sound modest on paper, it's more than enough for its featherweight chassis, which weighs in at just over 2,300 pounds. The true magic, however, is in the handling. With a near-perfect 50-50 its weight distribution, rear-wheel drive, and an incredibly communicative steering rack, the Miata feels alive in your hands. Every corner is an opportunity, every straightaway a chance to row through the gears of its sublime -1-speed manual transmission, arguably one of the best in the business. The engine loves to be revved out, with peak power arriving at 7,000 RPM, rewarding an enthusiastic driver in a way that modern turbocharged engines can't. The 2025 Miata's driving experience is a masterclass in feedback. You feel every subtle change in the road, giving you the confidence to push the car to its limits. Its small size and lightweight mean you don't need a massive, open space to have fun. A winding back road becomes your personal playground. On the tech front, the latest models come with an 8.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a welcome modern touch. But let's be honest, you'll be spending most of your time listening to the wind and the engine, not the stereo. With a starting US MSRP of around $30,765 for the base sport model, the Miata is more than just a car. It's an experience and a constant reminder that less is often more. The available Club and Grand Touring trims add features like a limited slip differential, Bilstein dampers, and a Bose sound system. But even the base model is a masterclass in pure driving pleasure. It's a car that has proven its ability to take a beating on the track, with an incredible community of owners who love to mod and race them. The Miata's tight packaging, however, does come with some compromises. Trunk space is minimal, and the cabin can feel a bit snug for taller drivers. But these are small prices to pay for a car that offers such a pure connection to the road. The Miata is a car that doesn't just drive, it dances. Next, we have a car that proves the sports car formula can be perfected. By collaboration, the Toyota GR86, built in a celebrated partnership with Subaru. The GR86 has quickly become a fan favorite for its classic front engine, rear-wheel drive coupe layout. The 2025 model continues to impress with a look that is both modern and muscular, with a fixed roof for added structural rigidity. Unlike the Miata's naturally aspirated engine, the GR86 gets a larger 2.4-liter flat-four or boxer engine, which provides a more substantial 228 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque. This gives it a bit more grunt and a different character, especially when you push it hard out of corners. This engine's flat torque curve, with peak torque arriving at 3,700 RPM, means it feels more responsive in the mid-range than its predecessor, a common complaint that Toyota and Subaru have addressed. The GR86 truly shines on twisty roads and on the track, thanks to its stiff chassis and a suspension that's been tuned for thrilling. Predictable oversteer, a standard Torsen limited slip differential on all models, helps put that power down effectively. making it a very capable track day machine right out of the box. The GR86's interior is a testament to its driver-centric focus. The digital gauge cluster reconfigures itself for track mode, and the 8-inch touchscreen handles all your modern connectivity needs, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are well bolstered and hold you firmly in place during spirited driving. And while the rear seats are best suited for children or luggage, they offer a level of practicality the Miata simply can't. You can fold them down for an impressive amount of cargo space, enough to fit a set of spare tires for a track day. With a starting US MSRP of around $31,135, the Toyota GR86 offers a fantastic package for someone who wants the classic sports car experience with a fixed roof, more power, and a slightly different driving feel than its legendary rival. It's a car that gives you a complimentary 1-year membership to the National Autosport Association and one high-performance driving experience, a testament to its track day readiness. It's a car that feels more aggressive and planted than the Miata, a bit more of a brute force sports car, without losing its sense of fun. Finally, we have the ultimate wolf in sheep's clothing. The Honda Civic Si. The Civic Si has long been the choice for enthusiasts who need the practicality of a daily driver but refuse to compromise on fun. The 2025 model continues this legacy, offering a sleek and refined sedan body with a turbocharged heart and a sharp mind for the road. Under the hood, a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine delivers a punchy 200 horsepower and 190 pound-feet of torque. But what makes the Civic Si so special isn't just the numbers, it's how it delivers that power. Paired exclusively with a phenomenal 6-speed manual, transmission with rev match control, and a helical, limited slip differential, the Si hooks up and goes with incredible precision. The suspension is sport-tuned, the chassis is stiffer in key areas, and the steering is incredibly direct, making it a joy to pilot on a back road. The turbo engine's torque comes on early, starting at just 1,800 RPM, which makes it feel incredibly responsive in everyday driving. The beauty of the Civic Si is its dual nature. Inside, you get a modern, practical, and spacious cabin with sporty touches, like heavily bolstered seats and red stitching. It comfortably seats 5 people and has a trunk that's actually useful for groceries or luggage. At a generous 14.1 cubic feet, the infotainment system is a 9-inch touchscreen with upgraded software running on a Google platform, and a 12-speaker Bose stereo is standard, making it the most well-equipped on this list. With a starting US MSRP of around $31,445, the Honda Civic Si is a masterclass in balance, offering the perfect blend of performance, practicality, and affordability. It's a car you can take to the track on the weekends and still comfortably drive to work every day. It's the perfect choice for the enthusiast who has to be responsible, but still wants to have a great time behind the wheel. The fact that it gets a very respectable 31 mpg combined according to the EPA makes it an even smarter buy, a car that proves performance and efficiency can coexist. It's about feeling the car communicate with you through the steering wheel, the pedals, and the seat. In 2025, this segment is alive and well, with 3 cars that stand out as the gold standard for budget-friendly fun. They may not break any land speed records, but they will absolutely put a smile on your face every time you get behind the wheel. So there you have it, 3 budget-friendly sports cars for 2025 that prove you don't need to brake the bank to have a great time behind the wheel. The Mazda MX-5 Miata is the pure, lightweight roadster for the purist, a car that lives by the mantra of Jinba Itai, or horse and rider as one. It's a car that reconnects you with the simple joys of driving. The Toyota GR86 is the classic sports coupe with a bit more power and an aggressive edge, a car engineered for the track and the open road, with a community that's just as dedicated to spirited driving. And the Honda Civic Si is the practical, do-it-all sedan that's a blast to drive, a master of compromise that makes no apologies for its performance. Each one offers a different flavor of fun, but they all share the same goal, making driving an absolute joy, accessible to everyone. Thanks for joining us here at Zyro Auto. We'll see you next time.